Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. I mean, can you just pinch me so I make sure that I know I'm still with us, right? Conor McGregor and Khamzat Chimaev. Dream matchup between two of the biggest superstars in the sport. Let's see if Khamzat goes for another takedown tonight.
Everything that people say about Conor McGregor, he always steps up to the toughest challenge. And he's doing the same thing tonight, fighting Khamzat Chimaev. With that being said, it's a very difficult matchup for McGregor. Chimaev is the bigger wrestler. He's fast, he's strong, and he has amazing stand-up skills that can cause a lot of problems for McGregor. McGregor has to take that center right away and try to show Chimaev that I belong, and I'm going to take it to you.
All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer. The wrestler's going to try to tire him out for you.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do. Solid punch lands for him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Chimaev's in half guard now. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, good elbow right there.
Stay relaxed.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Chimaev's in half guard. Drops down inside the now.
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. McGregor ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Now he's going full mount.
Round one winding down here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Huge strikes against there. Somehow his opponent still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness. There you go. There you go.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Chimaev.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Working out Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he's got his back now. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that will put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
McGregor's in half guard.
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side. He's got to drive shoulder pressure into his opponent if he wants to finish this fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Good round.
Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking danger. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. A swing and a miss by Conor. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
You've been here before.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Chimaev. Well, he is really starting. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
1 minute left.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
This is big. That's big.
And back to his feet. Khamzat Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not
going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, it's getting tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Takes his back now. 30 seconds to go here. Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now. Chimaev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice straight there. That'll do it!
Wow!
How about it? I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still welterweight champion of the world,